Welcome, guys. Welcome to the channel. I know I said I wasn't gonna play this live anymore, but I just can't give up on trying to live stream this, even though it's that bad. Like, as you can tell, look at the way the screen is. It looks all blurry, and it makes it look like you're in a simulation. Let's just take it like it is
Jacob,
and make jokes
today's a
about
very
it.
special day. Well, it's not
When the
every day
game
we
gets
get to
better.
test the existential potential of man with machine. Hmm?
Yeah. Well, I haven't exactly had a lot of luck with this stuff.
No, what we're doing here today is a minor tweak in comparison to the colossal leap of your initial implant surgery.
Is it dangerous?
That's always a risk, but I assure you the
So I was
reward
looking
will
every
be
day.
miraculous. Now, take off your vest, please. Now this unit here is designed to make you the most intuitive drone pilot on the planet.
Will it affect my memories?
Your memory sense may be stimulated by the renewed connections.
But can they be restored?
There's only one way to find out. Please. Aside from Silva's Echo 2 rocket, you will be the most advanced piece of technology in his arsenal.
To what you did, we should have left you in the desert. Sign it.
How are you feeling, Jacob?
Yeah, I'm all right. The memory centers are definitely getting stimulated.
Whoa! What is that?
Please meet your DC-2 drone companion. Fantastic. I can see the bond forming already.
Whoa, too close. Hey, can that thing hear me?
Everything you think, feel, it is collecting. Your neural impulses are fed directly into its AI, allowing you to grow closer and closer over time. Now, I know you are very fond of this security vest, yeah? But this drone requires something that can store and charge the device, so I've taken the liberty of designing a wearable with a little more presence. The cluster of malfunctioning bots. This is the perfect opportunity to test this new contraption. Let's see what we're up against.
Let's give it a shot.
Good. Good. I sent you a pin for the crater. Take a buggy and head out there. It's where we store old vehicles before they're recycled into brand new silver cars.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Excellent. I want to give you some information about your new GC2. It can scan targets, disable machinery, and it's completely element-proof.
Why is
These
that showing the
abilities
thing
use
on
differing
camera?
energy levels, and it may need to recharge.
Is it bulletproof?
Sadly not, but it's fairly resilient. And if it's ever damaged, it will return to you for docking and self-repair.
So what am I expecting here, Doc? What are these bots doing?
For want of a better term, they are gathering. And it's not just robots. It's other autonomous technology. Drones,
What's he
self-driving
trying to go up
vehicles,
with?
all honing in on one spot. Never encountered this behavior before.
Shut up. Get out of the way.
There seem to be robots out here on the track. I assume this isn't where they're supposed to be?
They're all heading the same direction.
Are they hostile?
All Silver detection systems have inbuilt IFF tags. These bots have managed to override that system, allowing them to perform their own threat analysis. So, potentially.
I'll try not to offend them too much then.
Shit. This game's more to offend anybody. It's not bad at all.
Huh. Sky car just crashed in there.
Oh.
Having trouble off-roading? Take it easy on the accelerator. I need you there and back in one piece.
I'm at the crater.
Okay.
Which this
Deploy your
crater looks
DC-2.
familiar, don't it?
Time to see how you and your new tech are acquainted. Fly down into the crater and use the inbuilt scan function to locate all the bugs. You can rescan as many times as you need. All targets are painted. Now to disable them. Use the stun function installed in the DC-2. Once you disable them, I can access and deactivate them remotely.
Got one.
That's it. I'm importing the recordings now. The data's intact. This is working well.
Three down.
I'm already picking up numerous anomalies within the code. Keep going.
This stun ability is pretty useful.
Oh yes. That DC-2 can also stun most equipment that functions with electrical
What is it?
circuits. Like a door panel, for example.
What about people?
Humans function through electrical impulses, so yes, them too. This has been a success so far.
Okay, that's all of them.
Pickup drone is en route. I'll have to spend some time studying this data. In the meantime, please return to my office.
I don't want
You
it.
got it, Okada.
Let's go back to Ricardo's office. Where there's no, like, legitimate road.
What was that crater
to get
before you
there.
started storing old cars in it?
You notice that?
It was caused by a meteor strike in prehistoric times.
What happened to the meteor?
Taken away to build things.
So why did Silvercorp relocate here?
Corporate structure made it much more efficient. until the real tax became
Go out
apparent.
of the road.
I met the mayor. She doesn't seem like the benevolent type.
It is my understanding that Mayor Vega does not allow any business to happen here which doesn't profit her personally.
In that case, let's maybe not tell her about the Mindseye.
You should feel honored that Marco wanted the tech reactivated.
Not sure honored is the word.
Perhaps you should give it a name? One that is fitting as an extension of your persona.
I'll give it some thought.
Alright, something's chasing after me. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's the hood and the... I guess it stopped. It's like 36 missions.
I need to
in
take
there.
a look.
Why so
I need to
much?
take a look.
I don't even know what to take a look.
Jacob,
I'm still in another.
come on. Science cannot wait. Whatever you're doing, it is secondary.
Hey, you shut your mouth. I want that one. Like, these are the only vehicles I can drive. I wonder. Since I'm in the mission. Damn, no. I can't steal any vehicle. That is stupid. Sorry, Skippy.
Ah, there you are. I am very pleased by your drone's performance, but this one is in rough shape.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was another collector's item.
Ah, humor. The butt's force limiting threshold is all over the place.
But
Then what could have caused this malfunction?
It's weird. It's like the bots were trying to communicate.
Look, Mayor Vega's been extremely patient, but Silvercorp needs to provide a solution. Now, let's not forget, this is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
I know it's an election year and you
bad.
folks like to reinvent the facts, but the truth is Mayor Vega has undermined our ability to run the Cotbot program from day one.
Cockbot? Okay.
Okada. Good seeing you again.
You as well.
Have we met before?
Bad.
Jacob, this is Travis Conrad, head of security for Mayor Shiva Vega. Travis, this is Jacob Diaz. He's a recent security hire.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to thank you at Mayor Vega's fundraiser. If not for your quick gun, a lot of people could have been hurt. How is Marco doing?
He'll be fine.
Travis, let me walk you out.
Be seeing you
Wasn't
around.
she the voice actor for the lady and
You will need to collect any additional specimen for me that begin to exhibit this
in one of the Call of Duties?
unusual behavior.
The campaign.
You got it.
Like Black Ops 6 campaign or no? Her voice sounds so familiar.
Call Charlie.
You're gonna love me. Get to the Macedonian ASAP. It's a hotel downtown.
I saw something about the Macedonian in Morrison's old office.
Hunter Morrison was a founder of Silva Corp, but he vanished after a falling out with Silva.
People seem to think he's dead.
The rumor was he either committed suicide or Silva had him killed.
Please tell me you figured out what to navigate to the Macedonian hotel.
Was too shocked to realize that he...
Please tell me you figured out what's happened to him.
He just...
Still can't say, but I dug around in his financial records. I followed a chain of payments through various shell companies and found out one of them has been paying for this penthouse at the Macedonian since just before his vanishing act.
Sounds promising.
Can't say it's him, but worth checking out.
This mission called. There's no...
So, what did you decide on the implant?
Get to the macadamia.
Did you let them reactivate it?
Courtesy of Lars Okada, my Mindseye is now connected to this little drone gadget called a DC-2. I can control it remotely. It can scan, stun, all kinds of stuff.
How cute. Can it stun people too?
Apparently. First thing I asked too. Brain minds think alike.
Not sure I'd want my brain transmitting to some Silva Corp server.
Maybe let's concentrate on my past.
On that subject, I've been looking through your old files. Heavily redacted, I might
You want to
add.
get away from
Sketchy.
your past?
And I gotta ask, why did you enlist in the first place? Was it the killing or the maiming?
If you want the truth, I joined to find somewhere to belong. And I ended up belonging nowhere.
I get it. We all need to find our tribe.
Yeah. Let me know if you find mine.
Will do. Until then, we can just be a gang of two.
Our enemies will be terrified.
I feel bad for these voice actors who had to
Something else.
part of this terrible
I just
thing.
met this guy named Travis Conrad at the factory. Works for the mayor. Any chance you could check him out for me?
You get that witchy feeling about him or something?
I did.
But the main guy in
And
there
when Okada activated
did a
this drone
book
companion,
job in
I got a memory of him from my past.
Mafia 3.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thanks.
Oh, sorry. These time limit destinations suck. Get to the macadamia.
Call Charlie.
Howdy.
Get to the roof.
I'm here.
You're gonna have to use the DC to unlock the door.
You got it.
There's a service elevator inside. Take it to the top floor. It's the roof deck. You should be able to get in from there.
Don't this look the rear corridor?
So the mayor's guy, Travis, you find anything on him?
Let me see. Travis Conrad has worked as a liaison to the mayor for just over a year now. Before that, similar story to you. Strangely enough, Redacted files.
If you have a
Get
query
to the
right now, or if you require assistance from someone else, I am able to call someone to help. Please exercise caution on the roof tonight. There are reports of strong winds tonight. We ask you stay within the rail.
I'm on the roof. Swanky.
Yeah, right? You need to find a way into the
Swanky.
penthouse.
The hell? What the
It's
heck is
one
swanky?
floor below. I've sent you a possible route.
You waving at me? I'm coming, dude.
So why did the casinos close?
A few years ago, the government introduced the Families First Act, which banned all forms of moral depravity, including gambling.
Well, Red Rock doesn't seem to have
Whoa.
suffered. Place is still hopping.
It had already established itself as an entertainment destination, so things hardly changed. It was the other locations that relied solely on gambling for their incomes that were the real victims.
Alright, go over here. Dude, you're gonna have to make up your mind. Now you're not coming in here for a while. Oh man, don't make no sense.
How am I supposed to get into this penthouse from here?
There's no direct access from the roof, so you're going to have to improvise. Why don't you take the time to enjoy the beautiful views of the city from up there?
Can I ask, why did you take Silva's offer?
Well, other than the choice of that or death, all I have to do is a few more of these jobs, and
Look,
my people
you
back in
parkour.
Sherwood Forest will be set for life.
Huh. Didn't peg you as a 12th century British yeoman, but I guess it gives meaning to the name Robin Hood.
Well, it's not like I'm going to tell you where I'm
This
really
is
from.
really stupid.
Does Sherwood Forest happen to be one of those places affected by the gambling ban?
You know, you're not as dumb as you pretend to be, Mr. Diaz.
There could have been an easier way to get into that penthouse than doing this.
I can see the inside, but I can't get to it.
Might have to use your gun.
I think someone's in there. There are lights moving around.
Get in then, and find out who it is.
How? Oh my gosh.
It's pretty dark in here. Looks like I'm not the first here. Place is full of mercs.
Hope you're not about to find Morrison's dead body.
Dude, get the flashlight back up. Okay, this game is stupid. I can't see what a crap.
Oh, did you miss me?
This game is so stupid. No wonder why you got fired from freaking Rockstar, dude. You suck.
Looks like I'm not the first here. This place is full of mercs.
Hope you're not about to find Morrison's dead body.
Let's clear the air a
What the
bit.
heck is that shiny?
More mercs. Stand by. That's the same coffee machine as in Morrison's office.
Not like there's other coffee machines just like that in other offices.
This must have been his study. Looks pretty empty.
Use that scan function to see if there's anything hidden.
There's something behind that old painting.
Take a look. I can crack that safe. Well, you can. I'm downloading a patch to your lens.
All right. So how's it work?
I guess would be like put in numbers.
You need to line the pins up with the correct gates inside the mechanism. Stop it at the right moment. Nice going! When the
Stupid.
pins line up, stop the mechanism.
Okay,
Once you
baby.
get all the digits right, she'll swing right open.
How about you shush?
Okay, keep it up.
Well, yeah, you could just give me the damn.
Have you done this before?
No!
That's it. Open. Some kind of legal papers. Lens, send screenshot to Charlie.
Great. I'll get into it later.
More company. Stand by.
It will take a while for it to reload. Gosh, this game is stupid. I can't believe there's no leveling up mechanism. Gosh. Wait. Get to the elevator.
Thanks for all your help, Charlie. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yo, what up?
Yo, yo.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that...
It's still in prototype.
Did Silva give you this?
Yeah.
I don't like this, Jay. They got you hooked up like some kind of super soldier now.
You were all pro-Silva before.
Best job I ever had, but you're my friend. You're having head glitches from memory loss, and all they do is reactivate the hardware that caused that shit in the first place?
I'm getting the answers that I need now. And plus, I know it sounds weird, but it's like I found my calling.
Your calling?
Okada said that my memory centers are
I helped you break into Morrison's office, Jeg. You said you didn't trust any of them. Now it's your calling?
I know. I'm sorry I got you
I
involved.
still don't trust him.
Involved?
I don't trust this game either.
I gotta head back to the factory. Go over launch operation plans again. It's all hands on deck.
Wait, Seb!
Oh, better pause. What? I figured out what this game was supposed to be. I looked it up. You remember?
Hey,
you see the logo, right? In the middle?
Showtime.
Think about it.
Whatever you're doing,
Remember-
wherever you are, stop. You gotta get your ass to Claudia's place. Like, now! I've pinned it.
Like, remember when they were teasing a game called Everywhere? Remember that? Comment below if you know
I'm on my way.
anything about
What
that.
did you find?
I remember
It's the
it.
swapped out lens.
Like a few years ago when it was
Claudia received
when
a call
somebody
from a
was
certain
talking
someone.
about a
Check
game
this
called
out.
Everywhere. That's what this is supposed to be.
Now, listen to me. Silva's suspicious. I'm freaking out. We need to meet in person.
Technically, you're not going anywhere.
I'll meet you at the spot now.
That's his voice. That's the dude who hired me. Douchebag called me Sugar Plum, too. Step on it. She's getting ready to leave her condo now. If you can get there in time, we can tail her to this meetup spot.
I'm on it.
Hurry! She's messaging someone about making a large data transfer.
What kind of data?
I'm gonna guess it's not her wedding registry. We need to intercept that transfer. Can you drive faster, Grandma? She's leaving.
Fast
If
as I
that's gonna be
can.
like that, if you give me better cars, it wouldn't be such a problem.
I made it.
Nice driving. Pull in and wait for her to drive out. Okay, you need to stay in the car and deploy your DC-2.
Lloyd.
Wait for her to come out, then follow her with the DC.
Did I just... Oh, he said Floyd, I thought he said Floyd.
That's her car. Time to go to work.
Okay, tailing her.
You need to get close enough to pick up her signal. I'm patching into your DC now.
Staying in DC control, but I'll follow along in my car.
There's a sweet spot above
How?
and behind the
How
car.
you
You
gonna
can
do
get
that?
close enough without being seen. She's starting the transfer. That's it. Right there. I can get a lock from here.
Is that me in the car? That is me in the car. I'm way too close.
This is a lot of data she's transferring. Hundreds of terabytes.
Can you block it?
No, all I can do is copy it. We'll know what the files are.
At least we'll know what they know.
We're at 20%.
Yes,
Just stay
yes,
close.
okay.
I can hear her on the lens. She's talking to someone.
What's she saying?
They're just talking about meeting. She's headed there right now.
We have to know what's on those files.
Don't rear end her. Pause.
We're halfway. This is Silva's personal data. My God, there's so much.
He does like a madman.
60%, nearly there. This is not good, Jake. There's company data, emails, bank stuff. It's everything. 70%. You're doing great, Jake. Just stay in that spot.
We need to figure out who was on the other end of that transfer.
80%. Come on.
I think he's on the red light now.
90%. Almost to the finish line.
Almost to the finish line.
We got it. It's downloaded. Call your DC back.
Okay. Did she say where she's going?
Some parking structure downtown.
I'll be seeing her there.
I bet you will.
Can you please call Marco and tell him about this?
Me?
Did she just say it like that? You're so close to that bumper bit.
Jacob. Do you really think I'm that dumb?
Give it up, Claudia. Oh! Call Charlie.
What's going on in there?
It was an ambush. I'm stuck inside.
That's not good. We gotta get you out of there. I've located plans.
Yeah, cause it's getting
One floor up, there's a security office. We need to get there.
Gotta go. Things to do. More later.
The ammo in this thing is ass.
One by one, Shit.
Let's take over the ammo. He's shooting at nothing, isn't that okay?
Goddamn trap.
Okay, this is stupid.
God damn it.
I'm shooting through the wall.
So many mercs. Oh, again?
Booty shot.
Dios mío.
You just say that. Did you forget we're not playing Mafia? With all those weapons. Not one had an AR.
Call Charlie. Okay, I'm outside the office. It's locked. It's shuttered.
Should be a key code panel inside. Can your little buddy help?
Usually can. And I'm not calling it little buddy.
Why not?
Well, how am I supposed to get in there?
There must be a way to fly around this. I'm in, and I see it.
Let's see what's in the back.
Got it. Door's opening.
And I know where you should go. Those documents from the safe at the casino? They were land deeds for some old mine out in the desert. I've sent you a pin.
I'll check it out.
These for GTAs, nothing real.
Damn it. More of them.
They seem to really like you.
That's her. Claudia. Sorry, Charlie. I gotta catch her.
Why is it telling me to go that way then? Oh my goodness. This game is terrible. Like, the directions are bad.
That's her! Claudia!
That
Sorry,
is
Charlie.
hilarious.
I gotta catch her. Lens, track vehicle. Call Silva.
Did AI make this game? 'Cause this is bad, man.
I'm not in the best mood, Jacob. What do you got for me? Things got heated with Claudia. I'm currently in pursuit. Yes! Finally, we catch a break. Do not let that bitch get away. Try not to. Do not lose her. We're gonna find out where she sent that data. She's calling me. Well, come on, patch her in. Add Claudia.
Clearly, I'm astonished that a douchebag such as yourself could get out of that, Jacob.
Claudia! Hey, it's Marco Silva, your fucking boss! Whatever the hell you think you're doing right now, it needs to stop.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Fire me?
You listen to me, okay? If this is about what happened at the music festival, we can talk about that later, alright? But this has to stop right now.
Wow.
What happened to the music
There
festival?
really is no end to your ego, is there, Marco? This is happening. And there's nothing you or your brain-damaged sidekick can do about it.
Not brain damaged, alright? Enhanced.
Whatever. He's not gonna catch me. You know what? You're boring me, Marco. You're fired.
Don't you dare hang up on me, you little...
Now that it's just the grown-ups left, I do need to tell you, Jacob.
Get out of the way!
You're not gonna
You
catch me.
freaking free
What you
candy
did back
band.
there may have exceeded expectations, but you have to realize when it's time to draw a line in the sand.
I don't think you understand. When you started selling my data to other people, you made it personal.
What? Like you're not on social media? Scratch that. You probably aren't. Okay. What do you need from me to
Where
fuck
she go?
off?
Give me some intel, and maybe I give you a break.
What do you want to know, Sherlock?
You could start by telling me who you're doing all this for.
Oh. You really don't get it, do you?
This game's a joke. It's bad joke. Let's get a piece of jokes, man. This is a bad joke. Really? Especially back
That's
here.
her.
Oh.
Claudia. Sorry, Charlie. I gotta catch her. Lens, track vehicle. Call Silva. I'm not in the best mood, Jacob. What do you got for me? Things got heated with Claudia. I'm currently in pursuit. Yes! Finally, we catch a break. Do not let that bitch get away. Try not to. Do not lose her. We're gonna find out where she sent that data. She's calling me. Well, come on, patch her in. Add Claudia.
Clearly, I'm astonished that a douchebag such as yourself could get out of that, Jacob.
Claudia! Hey, it's Marco Silva, your fucking boss! Whatever the hell you think you're doing right now, it needs to stop.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Fire me?
You listen to me, okay? If this is about what happened at the music festival, we can talk about that later, alright? But this has to stop right now.
Wow. There really is no end to your ego, is there, Marco? This is happening. And there's nothing you or your brain-damaged sidekick can do about it.
Not brain damaged, alright? Enhanced.
Whatever. He's not gonna catch me. You know what? You're boring me, Marco. You're fired.
Don't you dare hang up on me, you little...
Now that it's just the grown-ups left, I do need to tell you, Jacob, you're not gonna catch me. What you did back there may have exceeded expectations, but you have to realize when it's time to draw a line in the sand.
I don't think you understand. When you started selling my data to other people, you made it personal.
What? Like you're not on social media? Scratch that. You probably aren't. Okay. What do you need from me to fuck off?
Give me some intel, and maybe I give you a break.
What do you want to know, Sherlock?
You could start by telling me who you're doing all this for.
Oh, you really don't get it, do you? You need to take a look inside yourself, Diaz. You're fighting against your own.
What does that mean?
You're a big boy. Fucking figure it out.
Oh. Was that a goat?
Well, that was unexpected.
This game's ass. It better not start me there, man. Oh, give me a break. You know what?
That's her! Claudia! Sorry, Charlie. I gotta catch her. Lens, track vehicle. Call Silva.
I'm not in the best mood, Jacob. What do you got for me?
Things got heated with Claudia. I'm currently in pursuit.
Yes! Finally, we catch a break. Do not let that bitch get away!
Try not to.
Do not lose her! We're gonna find out where she sent that data.
She's bad.
She's calling me.
Oh!
Come on!
You skippy bad. Ah!
Add Claudia.
Clearly, I'm astonished that a douchebag such as yourself could get out of that, Jacob.
Claudia! Hey, it's Marco Silva, your fucking boss! Whatever the hell you think you're doing right now, it needs to stop.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Fire me?
Yes.
You listen to me, okay? If this is about what happened at the music festival, we can talk about that later, all right? But this has to stop right now.
Wow. There really is no end to your ego, is there, Marco?
Oh my gosh.
This is happening. And there's nothing you or your brain-damaged sidekick can do about it.
Not brain damaged, all right? Enhanced.
Whatever. He's not gonna catch me. You know what? You're boring me,
Where
Marco.
is he?
You're fired.
Don't you dare hang up on me, you little...
Now then it's just the grown-ups left. I do need to tell you, Jacob.
Oh my gosh, look what you did!
What you did back there may have exceeded expectations.
This is skipping level.
It's time to draw a line in the sand.
I don't think you understand. When you started selling my data to other people, you made it personal.
What? Like you're not on social media? Scratch that. You probably aren't. Okay. What do you need from me to fuck off?
Give me some intel, and maybe I give you a break.
What do you want to know, Sherlock?
You could start by telling me who you're doing all this for.
Oh, you really don't get it, do you? You need to take a look inside yourself, Diaz. You're fighting against your own.
What does that mean?
You're a big boy. Fucking figure it out. Is that how you treat all the girls?
Oh my gosh, I did it again.
Yeah, keep talking, Claudia.
This game is so stupid. I'm glad they fired your butt, man. You can't even make a game worth of crap.
I'd say you drive like a girl, but that would be a
Oh,
compliment.
now you let me do this instead of taking me all the way back there. Oh my gosh, it didn't make no sense.
You realize your brain doesn't work properly, huh, bud?
Really, this is a game. I feel like I'm going in circles. Literally just here.
fighting against my own.
Stay on the road, would you?
Wow, is that all you got, meathead?
What, do I have to really crash into her to get her to stop? Because that's not what it says. Like, if that's exactly what it is, where'd she go?
You want to see what power looks like? Get 'em, boys!
Yeah, girl.
Fuck that bitch
The way she gives those lines is so, like, she's new to this.
Jacob, it's you versus me, but also all of them. You're gonna die!
You're gonna die!
You're still doing Marco Silva's dirty work. You don't know anything about him. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. You know they all know what you're doing here, right? You've got something wrong with you, Jacob. You're a joke.
Yeah, so is her mother.
Silva, Rigby, Morrison, Charlie, even your dumb buddy Seb. But he's too stupid to realize why you came here. Oh, does someone want their mama to kiss their boo-boo? You think they care about you?
This is
They're
stupid!
laughing at you. They don't give a shit. You're a peon to them, nothing. Oh, yeah, this is what it feels like when you lose.
Can't run, Claudia!
She can.
Okay, see that guy? He's the one you're supposed to shoot. Is this really how you want to spend your last day on Earth? Jacob, I'd cool it if I were you. This, what you're... I told you you wouldn't catch me.
Damn it!
Game is stupid! You guys made a crappy game, or guy. Because the other two developers left before this came out. Crap bots. The crap bots are just...
Fuck that bitch up! Jacob, it's you versus me, but also all of them. You're gonna die! Oh, does someone want their mama to kiss their boo-boo?
That's what it sounds like.
You're still doing Marco Silva's dirty work. You don't know anything about him. He doesn't care about anyone but himself.
I have an idea.
You know
This
they
guy's
all
down
know
there,
what you're
right?
doing here, right? You've got something wrong with you, Jacob. You're a joke. Silva, Rigby, Morrison, Charlie, even your dumb buddy Seb. But he's too stupid to realize why you came here. You think they care about you? They're laughing at you. They don't give a shit. You're a peon to them,
I don't want to
nothing.
go out there because he's going to tell me.
You can't run, Claudia!
Let me take the car and run them over.
Okay, see that guy? He's the one you're supposed to shoot. Jacob? You're clearly outnumbered. Is this really how you want to spend your last day on Earth? Jacob, I'd cool it if I were you. I told you you wouldn't catch me.
Damn it, she's gone.
Better not have filmed this. That wouldn't make no sense. Oh. Dumb. That's my vehicle all the way over here.
Call Rigby and Silva. Claudia knew that we were onto her. She had a gang of mercenaries waiting to take me out.
Where is she?
I don't know. She got away.
Rigby, get a trace on her right now!
I can't. She ditched the land. She's off the grid.
Whoa! Am I in heaven?
Yeah! All of my personal data! My financials, everything! I will not let them stop me. I will not let them fucking stop me.
Stop me from doing what?
Marco? Marco!
Rigby. Claudia's contact was a tattooed man.
The guy who hired the hackers? The guy Conti was talking about?
That's the one. And now he's gone, and we got nothing.
Let me talk to some old friends. See what I can dig up.
Navigate to previous pin. Call Charlie.
How long have I been playing?
Well, that was a clusterfuck. She was well protected and got away. Give me some intel about this place I'm heading to.
Let me see. Disused mine looks like it hasn't been operational in a long time. Decades.
You think Morrison is there?
Unknown, but those land deeds say ownership changed hands around the time he left Silvercorp.
You're pretty good at this. You ever think about doing it for a living?
Yeah. I didn't always want to be a hacker.
Just fell into it, huh?
Started leaving graffiti on corporate systems just because I could. Then I realized I could make real money getting paid to do what I'd been doing for fun.
Was that when you found Little John?
Believe it or not, Gil and I never met in person. Safer that way.
Sounds lonely.
No less so than my current situation. But I got online friends all over.
Online friends? How do you even know they're real?
Good point. I don't. How about you, Mr. Popular? Your social life doesn't exactly appear to be brimming over here.
Yeah, well, the military kind of becomes your life. Take that away and I'm left with Seb. And you, I guess.
No Mrs. Diaz? I thought you army dudes always had a picture of a sweetheart in your wallet.
It's not World War II. What's with all these questions anyway? Why do you want to know?
It's called getting to know someone. Building a bridge rather than throwing them off of it.
We're gonna try to play this Saturday as well. Maybe tomorrow as well, even though it's Friday the 13th. Or give this a little bit of a break. Saturday I'll probably play this a little bit longer. I'm trying to get this to where we're done with this game.
This must be the place.
Because this is crap.
What can you see?
Abandoned buildings. Guarded by security drones.
Yeah, I like the weapons that guy's gonna work. Yeah.
What is happening?
Seems like they forgot to put me on the guest list.
Try not to die before we find out what's in there.
That is not my intention.
That's not even the weapon I was going for.
place is heavily protected.
That's a good sign. Kinda.
Isn't this overkill? This looks promising. I'm heading inside. I see some stairs.
Is the face in here? Ready to chop off my face? Like, you know, they should have had an upgrade system on this. Where you can upgrade the size of the ammo, the capacity of the ammo. They don't even have that. Like...
I think I got them all.
Great. Time to look around.
You know what you guys are thinking? If this is so bad, why am I playing it? Playing it for you guys is what I'm doing. I'm trying to give you my thoughts on it as I'm playing it. And my thoughts are not good. You know, when this game first came out, I was like, maybe, and I'm gonna say this again, maybe we're overlooking it. Maybe everybody's overlooking this game. It's the same thing like I said about Saints Row, the one that came out a few years ago. Like, man, this had potential. You guys, I don't know what you tried to do with this. I don't know what you tried to do with it. Explore the mine. What the heck am I supposed to... What the heck am I supposed to find?
Is there power?
There are lights on.
God, this is actually it.
There could be literally anyone down there.
They're a monster.
There's a big metal door.
At first I thought
I
this was
really
like
wish
a
I
horror
could see what's
game.
going on.
The way the game opened up. I'm turning on my air for a little while. I'm getting hot.
See? Hey, talk to me.
Diaz! Diaz!
What's happening?
Sir?
Holy shit!
Fuck.
He appears to be having a seizure, sir.
Shit!
Get Diaz out of there. Diaz to safety.
Lift down! Take it out! Take it out! Take it out!
Get that goddamn phone out. Do it now.
Let's tear it down! Holy shit, come on.
Someone talk to me.
Diaz, son! Come on, come on, come on.
Like, the story could have been so much better. Gameplay-wise, it could have been better. Like, chemistry-wise, it could have been better. I don't know, I think it's the recording on there that said something. About the car. About the car and, the drone. As he was driving the car, he was messing with the drone at the same time. They could have used the car in a similar way that they did with Spy Hunter. I would love to see a reboot of Spy Hunter. This is like if AI went bad.
We're still getting the feed?
Yes, sir. It's still on. It's incredible. His brain tissue is damaged, but the implant is still intact.
Take it out.
Sir, it's still connected to his temporal lobe, but he could die.
Do it. I want a hard copy of everything he saw in there.
Yes, sir.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
There's one movie I've never seen called Total Recall. Both the original and the remake, I've never seen them. But for some odd reason, some of this reminds me of that. I don't know why. Who are you?
Haven't had company in years. You're going to feel a little groggy. Had to take a blood sample to make sure you weren't bringing any viruses down into my lab.
Where am I?
Here in my house.
Lester, is
Where
that
do you
you?
think you are? Do you recognize this?
No.
Altman? Oh. iPod?
Well, you should. Because you're related.
I'm related to a
You
radio.
have arms and legs, and you're wrapped in organic material.
I'm a cyborg?
I haven't laughed that much in years.
Am I a cyborg? Or is, like I said, is this like a simulation? Like nothing's real.
No. It's from my own beans crop downstairs. Go ahead, it's not poison. Good, huh?
Morrison?
Your DNA has been altered since we last met.
Lester.
Here we go.
Another version of the Lester.
Back up. I knew Silva would try and scrub any existing evidence of the program. He told me you were dead.
I remember now. The mission. I saw these lights, and then it was like I was a passenger along for the ride. My drone. I killed them.
No. You didn't kill anybody. You discovered something in that cave. Something that didn't want to be locked away.
And now it's trying to worm its way out. My glitches.
Time to turn on the lumen lights in the hydroponic chamber. I'll be back shortly. Feel free to look around. You might learn a few things.
I'll be honest, I am getting into the story part, but at the same time, the gameplay is just...
Your weapons are in the locker upstairs, alongside a few last resort precautions of my own.
Also, the story is a little bit like, don't make sense. Like some of it. Like you'd think there'd be more stuff to this. Where is that me? Is it tissue? If there's no stamina, so I can run for hours.
How long has Morrison been down here?
I'll play a little bit longer.
Morrison sure loves his tunes.
If. But. Feeling better?
Yeah.
Good. Because we're ready.
What is that?
This is Lily.
Lily?
Lily. Jacob. Jacob. Lily. Say hello. I'm proud of you. Follow me, follow me. Ta-da! What do you think of this?
Another family reunion?
I like you. No. This is a frequency emitter. Think of it like a translator.
Translator for what?
Translator so we'll be able to hear them.
Them?
Install them around Red Rock. I'll send the location to your lens. Jacob, we're on the path to uncovering some very deep truths here, and I'm not just talking about memory recall. I'll work on these two while you set this one up. And for God's sake, Jacob, come and go through the elevator exit in future. It'll be much easier.
Back to the Future.
Take the ODT
Marty.
and drive to the location I sent you. It's the solar farm. Oh, and Jacob,
Rick and Marty.
take my Jeep.
Marty,
It's out
Rick
front.
and Marty.
It can't
Rick,
be tracked.
Marty.
Remember, use the elevator door to come and go.
But let's not compare this crap to Rick and Morty. Okay? ODT. Well, you know me. Get to the Jeep. Can I find still cars now? Hey. I'm not gonna do it. No. Can't win me over like that.
Can you...
What? He can crouch and do the teabag and thing, but he can't jump. Can he swim? I don't know that. That's in the pool. Right. Let's get to the Jeep now.
Navigate to solar farm. Call Charlie.
You're alive! Don't do that to me again.
I will.
Seriously, you just vanished.
Come on. I'd never leave you without saying goodbye.
Don't be an asshole. You can't do that to someone. At least tell me Morrison was there.
He was. He has a hidden bunker where the mines used to be.
And what, he's been holed up there for years? How was he?
He's, pretty weird. Obviously a genius. Probably insane. But I got my memories back.
That's good, I think. What was in there?
I had another drone companion in the military. He was weaponized. We were sent on a covert op to investigate some kind of underground power source. But something went wrong with my DC. It attacked my squad. Some were killed. I think they blame me.
Jesus, Jake. That's heavy.
Morrison said I discovered something in this underground chamber.
Discovered what?
Whatever caused the DC to go crazy. Just like these robots out here are going nuts. Don't you see? Whatever happened in there has something to do with what's going on out here.
Well, that sounds ominous.
He's given me a device he says can help. An ODT?
An organic data transceiver? I'm pretty sure they only exist in science fiction.
I've got one here and I'm on my way to the solar farm. He's calling me. Morrison.
Then patch his ass in. I'm gonna grill him.
Add Hunter Morrison.
Jacob, I just wanted to check in with you before you go set up that ODT.
Oh, you know.
Got a friend on the line, too.
I suspected Jacob had some brains helping him when I watched him navigate my penthouse at the casino.
Is this what Las
What
Vegas
might
is like?
your name be?
Slaughtered with people?
Call me Charlie. I'm honored. But
I don't like
what
that.
are your intentions here?
My intentions are all in the pursuit of science. Jacob here is just better placed for the job.
On account that you're a recluse living in a fallout shelter?
Well, it's not the only reason, thank you very much, but yes, it is one reason.
And what exactly is the task? You're meddling with an unknown quantum science here.
Oh, you're familiar with ODTs?
Oh, you know me.
Not really. Where do you even want him to install it?
I've created a custom housing that should fit universally into any switchboard.
So when you activate it, it steals all the power from the source it's attached to?
Oh, I like her, Jacob.
Hey, be careful. She bites.
What? I am just being nice.
I can access the live maintenance feeds for the solar farm, courtesy of Goldfield's crappy security.
Then we are a team! Over and out.
You know what this sounds like? This whole game. If Crystal and Skippy's watching, they'll know what I'm talking about. It sounds like the mission. The heist mission. The Doomsday mission. The Doomsday heist? In GTA 5 Online? And now the guy that, the AI guy and the submarine, that.
Lens Media News. Following record viewer numbers at her Desert Reality rally, Mayor Vega seems to be cruising to victory in the upcoming election, with poll numbers at an all-time high. Remember, if you're an illegal citizen registered with the CARE system, you can vote right from your lens. Weather at your current location is sunny with a high of 132. This message brought to you by Egg Girls Restaurant.
I know you guys saw that, right?
Eggs your way, anyway.
Call Charlie. I'm here. How are we doing this?
There are two parameters. Use your DC to zap both gates open.
Okay.
That Mindseye also came up a lot in my research on Morrison. I took the liberty of hacking it while you were driving.
Why does that sound like you've been poking around in my brain?
Huh. You're not that interesting.
Anything else you did while you were in there? Make a few changes to my personality?
No, that's okay.
The timer needs to go
I
away.
can live with it the way it is.
The timer.
Be warned. Security's pretty tight here. You're going to find guard bots as soon as you open that second gate. I'm tracking your location via lens. I can guide you through this facility.
Oh my gosh.
I was wondering how you were going to keep tabs on me this time. Okay, I'm in. You weren't wrong about these bots. How do I install the device?
All the way on the other side of the facility.
Damn it! Don't put it! Makes no sense. I mean, Lester would have had a better plan.
Okay, I'm in. You weren't wrong about these bots.
Oh my gosh.
Where do I install the device?
All the way on the other side of the facility.
Of course it is.
If it was easy, you wouldn't need a hacker to help you.
Why? This game is so bad.
Damn, these things are bulky. Shit. Got the bots.
like it either.
Seem to take more bullets than the factory bots.
Okay, you're getting closer. The switchboard cluster is surrounded by a chain link fence. There's a few spots towards the back. Get inside and then scan for it.
Stage fight.
Any more?
Damn, they go down hard.
Metal versus metal.
Why can't just hack the thing? Right? Have it fight with me. Hang on.
Dropping like flies when they're stunned. All right, let's go.
This is stupid. I feel like this is a waste of time. This sounds so weird. I hear Tremors 2, Aftershocks, one of the themes in that movie. Is that this reminds me of? That theme. That. Yes. We'll go back and get all the ammo. Where's the stuff? Is it in that gated thing? What am I supposed to do?
Found it.
On what? On here. I'll be right back. Story missions, let's see. Let's see, where am I at right now? Go and plant that. I've done a lot. There's like 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16. I've done 16 missions. I'm on so far. How many do I have left to get this crap done? Oh, wait a minute. That's what it wants me to do. It's to go all the way around.
Okay, install the ODT.
Where? Where? Oh. Like it didn't have no cursor or anything, right? That's so weird. Turn to the bunker. Is it gonna let me go out this way?
Remember?
More trouble incoming.
Wish I could help.
Seems like I was too over. Looks like I have to go back out the other way. Oh, no. This is up and down.
Well, I guess every living thing within a 72-mile radius knows the solar farm's being messed with.
Holy crap! I'll stick around after that.
You're pretty incredible. You know that?
Aw, thanks.
Well, actually, I was talking to my DC.
Very funny.
Oh, come on, man.
I'll call you later.
Ciao.
Navigate to Perez Mines.
Jacob! I wondered how you fared with the little task I set you.
All good. The ODT is in position.
Excellent. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Are you ready for another adventure?
Is there a way I can get out? No.
Will do.
Fix the tire? For example. Fix his tire.
Hello?
Come on, let me fix his tire.
How's your memory, former Sergeant Diaz?
I remember you, Travis.
And you seem so clueless back at Silver Corps. I've dropped you a pin. I'd appreciate you heading towards it.
Other than curiosity, can you give me one good reason why I should do this?
Well, for one, you fucking shot me.
You know that wasn't me.
No one else was controlling that drone. You were lucky they didn't court-martial you.
And have me stand up and recount the events of a special ops mission? There was a reason they didn't.
A bit of a coincidence you're now working at Silver Corp, the manufacturer of your Mindseye. Oh, and Jacob, don't talk to anyone about this.
Mindseye is the
especially
thing
a dumb
that's on
school
your
buddy or your girlfriend. We wouldn't want either of them getting hurt.
What makes you think I give a shit about them? I don't.
Well, I don't buy that. But I can see it. You're just using that dumb janitor to get you access to Silver Corp, and the hacker's using you, but you seem to like it. I'm gonna let you into a little secret. Her name's not Charlie. She's not doing this to rescue her people back in Sherwood, or to make 32K, or whatever shit she might have told you.
So what's with you and Rigby? You dating or what?
That Mindseye must have really done a number on your head to make you so delusional.
It's the mayor, isn't it? You're the mayor's boy toy.
Maybe not delusional, just an asshole.
That makes no sense. How am I supposed to get in there?
I'm here. What now?
There's something in that building you need to retrieve.
How am I supposed to do it? Fine. I know how to climb, stupid. I should be able to know how to jump.
What do you want from me? You want me to hold your hand?
Sniper rifle. Cute.
There are 3 targets in your vicinity. You have exactly 3 minutes to hit them all without leaving the building. You came near bottom of your class with one of these, so we need to know you can use it.
Where? It doesn't even tell you where to shoot. Oh.
So close.
Missed again. What are you, bro?
Direct hit.
Maybe.
Okay, you're ready. Go about your business as usual. I'll be in touch when you're needed.
I think he's actually
I'd like to say it
trying
was
to
a
help
pleasure,
you.
but it wasn't.
I
What do
feel
you
like
want?
he's trying to
A
help
hand
you.
job?
I
Remember,
think him and Charlie know each
mouth
other.
shut, people stay alive.
But again, this game's this game is like, wow. I'm not gonna be playing this.
Navigate to Perez Mines.
Get to the bunker. Nice one, I think. Tire. Or be able to steal another vehicle.
Hey, Rigby. Any news?
I spoke to those old friends of mine. Luckily, one of them still owed me a favor from my days in the Bureau.
What'd they say?
He has a couple of undercover agents at the Red Sand Mercenaries. Apparently, it was some military guys who hired them to infiltrate Silvercorp.
Well, that's in line with the description Charlie gave of the guy who tried to hire her.
They hired the hackers. They stole the PCB, they kidnapped Silva, and they paid Claudia off for the data leak.
What does the military want with Silvercorp?
Well, according to company logs, turns out we've sold tech to them before.
That's starting to make sense. Now that we know this, how do we deal with them?
That's what Marco and I are trying to figure out. I'll let you know what we decide.
Was she also in Loki?
Call Charlie?
I gotta look at the cast for this.
Miss me already?
What if I told you I think I know who it was that hired you?
I'd say. I hope I still get my 32K. How do you know?
The guy we heard talking to Claudia. I know it was only his voice, but I swear it's this guy from my unit, Bert Summers.
You tell Rigby yet?
No. But she told me the guys who hired you in the Red Sand were from the military. And get this. Silva had sold them tech in the past. I don't know who to trust on this.
Well, I'm flattered that you chose me. Let me get into it. See what I can find out.
See if you can find a recent picture, too. The guy I knew didn't have any tattoos.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, this guy had a face like a plate of spaghetti.
Thanks, Charlie. I appreciate you having my back.
Don't worry, I got your friend, too.
What? PG people.
Jacob, I trust that you're on your way here. Much to do, much to do.
Hey, Doc.
Jacob, please make your way here. Fate hangs in the balance.
I tell you what, I'm gonna keep playing this until they decide to kick me off of it. Basically,
Oh, Lily, there's so much left I do not understand. Everything is a theory until you test it out. Soon enough, that test will come. We must be patient. We must trust in our allies. We could be bringing about the end times, you know. Ah, if only I had a full translation. Oh, Lily, gosh, just look at you. My magnum opus. You will be brilliant. I just need time. I know, I thought the same thing. Isn't that funny? Ah! Great job on that first ODT. The signal is coming in strong. Lily, say hello. Jacob, don't be rude.
I've seen these before.
I've been able to decipher that they're a combination of Minoan, Aztec, Sumerian. They all share a mother tongue, but this one symbol, I don't know, it repeats over and over again.
What symbol? I didn't see it. Oh.
Kin. Kin.
You can read that?
It just kind of came to me.
Incredible. I believe this symbol, these kin, are them. When your drone entered the cave that night,
right?
They were able to connect with you, and that's why you understand these hieroglyphics. Jacob, we are so close to the truth. I'm gonna need more coffee.
This game really makes no sense, dude.
The ODT is on the table where it was before.
Let me guess. You want me to break into the Red Rock Police Department?
You're close, but no cigarillo. There's a transmitter at the penitentiary. The ODT needs to be attached to its power supply.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I actually enjoyed myself today with how bad this game is.
You are very lucky. No one has ever sampled from my beans crop before.
I'm gonna give my final thoughts on this when I beat it. And I'm gonna give what I think they could do with this game. Hopefully later down the road, if they do update, which I doubt it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Comment down below. I'll see you guys Saturday with some more Mindseye. I'll see you then. Peace. Got a lot done today.